I'm Deshola from Edmunds. This is a used Kia Sportage, and we've teamed up with CarMax to review this small SUV. This version of the Kia Sportage was on sale from 2017 through 2022, seats 5, and comes with either 2 or all-wheel drive. It goes head-to-head against the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. And overall, the Sportage costs less than those competitors. So, is it a good value or is it just cheap? Honda and Toyota get a lot of praise for the reliability of their cars, but this Kia Sportage is no slouch. It gets 4 out of 5 stars on RepairPal, an independent reliability tracker, and it ranks 7 out of 29 compact SUVs. That is really good. But that doesn't mean that the Sportage is free of problems. Now, if the Sportage you're looking at comes with a physical key that you use to start the engine and not a push button, that means that it's missing a very important piece of security technology called an electronic immobilizer, and it might be more susceptible to theft. Thankfully, you can get this fixed for free at a Kia dealership. We recommend that you do this right away if you're considering a Sportage that starts with a key. And hey, if you have a version with the push button, breathe easy, you're not affected. Some owners have reported electrical issues that could cause things like glitches with the touchscreen or the alarm to go off unexpectedly. So why would you pick a used Sportage, or why would you pass? Hear that? Exactly. Usually to get this kind of peace and quiet in an SUV, you gotta start looking at luxury brands. And these front seats are comfortable, even on long drives. The Sportage is also one of the only compact SUVs that offered cooling seats at the time, and that is definitely worth a look if you live somewhere with hot summers. And for the rest of your passengers, the rear seats are comfortable as well. The second row is roomy, but taller passengers might want a little more headroom, but it reclines. The Sportage's fuel economy isn't great on paper or in the real world. In Edmunds testing, we found that the Sportage couldn't manage to live up to its not very good EPA estimates, something that customers also noticed. And when you upgrade to the turbocharged engine, it's even more of a gas guzzler. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto came standard on everything but the base LX trim. And when the Sportage was refreshed in 2020, they became a standard feature on all trims. Kia touchscreens are great, from the little 5-inch screen you find on the base LX model to the 8-inch screen like we have right here that you find on the latest Sportage models. They're responsive, easy to navigate, and they don't hide all the stuff you're looking for in confusing menus. You might be able to overlook the so-so fuel economy if the Sportage was quick and powerful, but unfortunately, that's not the case. The base engine is slow, and in our Edmunds testing, we actually found that the upgraded turbocharged Sportage wasn't any faster. So you know what? Skip the upgrade altogether and save a bit of money on gas. The Sportage is perfectly fine when zipping around city streets at low speeds, but it doesn't feel or sound happy if you're trying to pass on the freeway. The Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4 beat the Sportage when it comes to rear cargo space. But here's the thing, the Sportage still has a practical trunk. Check out how many shopping bags it fits. I mean, that's not bad. And the smaller trunk means that the Sportage is shorter than its top rivals, making it easier to park and maneuver in tight spots. You don't get very much in the base LX trim in 2017 through 2019 Kia Sportages. It's pretty bare bones inside feature-wise. Now, when Kia refreshed the Sportage in 2020, it added a lot of desirable features, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a lot of helpful driver aids. The LX before that came with a CD player. So the low price that the base LX trim typically commands isn't worth it in our opinion. But a used Kia Sportage is a great choice if you're after a great value. You'll likely spend less, get a more refined interior, and a more comfortable ride than the competition. So what do you think about the Kia Sportage? Pick or pass? Let us know in the comments below.